people who are mentally ill, depressed, bipolar, borderline, we often feel like the world around us would be better off without us. Last night I got into a fight with my family, and immediately my mind went to not wanting to be here anymore. Because I guess when you feel like the people around you would be better off without you, you kind of ask yourself, like, well, what the hell am I doing here? What is the point of all this? Often we hold on so the people around us won't be upset. So we won't upset the people around us. And that's why we continue to live. That's why we continue to hold on. But when we get to the point where we are convinced at the fact that the people around us would be better off without us, then what's the point of continuing to be here anymore? Because for most of us, I'd say 80% of us, that find it difficult to just make it through a day. Most of the times we continue to live and we don't do ourselves in because we don't want to upset our sisters or brothers or mothers or anybody in our life who's close to us. But there's two things that could happen. Number one, you become so heavy that you feel like you're just a plague on everybody's life around you. Or number two, people in your life, they just start to dislike you. You feel like they would be better off if you weren't around because you always screw up, or you don't say the right thing, or you don't do the right thing, and they yell at you, and you're like, well, I tried to do the right thing, but I constantly screw up, and it seems like no one likes me or nobody wants me around, and it's hard enough to make it through a day anyways, so I might as well just do myself in. Because it seems like the people around me would be happier without me here. So maybe I should just do myself in. And those are the two aspects. And I felt that last night. And I'm still feeling that this morning. And interestingly enough, my friend from Canada on WhatsApp messaged me the same thing. And I'm like, well, I'm feeling this right now, and so is she. And I feel like many of us might be feeling this right now as well. And that's why I'm filming a video about it. Most of the ebook, Above and Below, is about that, or about those feelings where you feel like you're so not a part of this world, and the world is so... I was thinking on my way here that this world is almost like a hell dimension, right? Because it was really cold out. And I'm thinking to myself, like, who would create such a world where it would be this cold and you'd always be cold, and the people around you would yell at you and they wouldn't want you in their life? That sounds like hell to me. And that's my life right now. It's cold, and I keep screwing up. Even though I think that I'm not screwing up, and I think that I'm doing the right thing, it turns out that I'm doing the wrong thing. And I think a lot of us who are mentally ill, we feel like we're doing the right thing, but it turns out that we're doing the wrong thing. And it turns out that, our mothers probably don't love us as much as they love the other people around us, because we're screw-ups, or we're mentally ill, or we're rageful, or we get angry or easily frustrated because our prefrontal cortex isn't developed properly. It's underdeveloped, so we become extremely rageful, especially if you have trauma, borderline, or BPD, or if you're psychopathic. And I think that's very important for people to know about. People who have severe trauma, BPD, bipolar, or who are psychopaths, sociopaths, we don't have a developed prefrontal cortex in the brain. It's underdeveloped. And when your prefrontal cortex is underdeveloped, there's no wait time. When you get rageful or angry, you just go into the rage or the anger. You also lack empathy. That's why it's easy to take your own life, and it's easy to take the lives of others. Anyways, I'll end the video there, but thank you so much for everything, and I hope you're having a good one. If you are feeling lonely, or if you feel like nobody understands you or gets you, I have a $1 or $2 ebook on Amazon. You could always read that. I don't know. I would. Fuck it. I love that goddamn ebook. Or you could watch some of my videos. Fuck it. Alright, have a good day.